Hello everyone, this is Elio Ivans here. Welcome to the channel Crappy Engineering. Especially those LEGO fans out there, you gotta pay close attention because I got something to show you guys. So, I've seen a lot of LEGO vending machines around and on YouTube, so I decided to make one of my own using my own techniques and mechanics without any electrical parts, because replacing the batteries is a lot more of a tedious process than replacing some rubber bands. Anyway, I'm gonna show you how this thing works. So, we're gonna start with the simple stuff. So, we have here some small coins, a 1 euro cent coin, a 10 euro cent coin, and a 20 euro cent coin. So I'm gonna add these one by one and see what happens. So, these are all the buttons I can use. This is a button for buying a character with 1 euro. This is one for 50 euro cents. And this article costs 1 euro and 50 euro cents. Anyway, so this is the button for retrieving coins you want to retrieve that are stuck in the machine, for example. So let's test this out for these tiny coins. As you can see, none of these functions work, and that's exactly what this was designed for. It's not designed to accept these smaller coins. So let's attempt the retrieval button. And as you can see, with a few quick presses, all coins are back. Now let's attempt the 50 euro cent coin and see what happens. So we're gonna stick it in, and we're gonna start with the bottom one, which costs 50 euro cents. So let's press the button. And as you can see, we just bought one of these characters. To prove this, I'm gonna turn this thing around. Okay. Now, this is the vault, which is connected to the 50 euro cents character. So we're gonna open it with this special key. And here you have it, the 50 euro cent coin. Now there's nothing left inside it, so let's just quickly prove once again that this system indeed works. And the coin actually ends up there. As you can see, the coin dropped down immediately. Now the next two characters are not guaranteed to successfully be purchased, but we're gonna attempt anyway. So we're gonna start with the one that costs 1 euro. Now, as this sign here reads, we're gonna put in 1 50 cents coin at a time, so we can make the purchase. That is 1 coin. And you can see this one went quite well. Now we're gonna move on to the third one. Okay, this one got stuck, so we need it back. That is 1 of 3 coins. 2 of 3 coins. and that is 3 out of 3 coins. Unfortunately, this one didn't go very well, but that was to be expected. Okay, let's attempt a second try with the third character. Okay, first coin is in. Second one is in as well. And the third one did the job. Let's now discuss the mechanics that make this vending machine. To begin with, this is the input location for the coins. So this is the inside of it, and well, this works in a very simple way. So once you put some coin in, it goes forward, turns, and then falls down. To illustrate, I'm gonna do just that. And that's it. So the sorting mechanic is also very simple. So it consists of a blockage that allows smaller coins to easily pass through. So they come across a slot that makes them only be able to be retrieved, while a 50 cents coin, like this one, gets stuck on the blockage, and this allows it to go to a second slot where it can be both retrieved and used to buy some characters, as you can see here. Let's now discuss the mechanics of each button. Starting off with the retrieval button, this button is connected to 2 sliding bars, which are connected to 2 extensions, and these are connected to the back part of the vending machine, which I will discuss later. Anyway, it's also connected to a rotating hatch, which is connected to the hatch the coins will drop in. So let's just drop in a coin and illustrate. So pushing this button will pull back the sliding mechanisms, which will pull back the extensions, and then the coin will be released after the hatch opens. So let's illustrate. Let's now illustrate more clearly how the hatches work. So the first hatch, when the button is pressed, it will rotate outward and allowing a coin to escape. The second hatch will be connected to a footing underneath, and this footing is connected to the first hatch. When this hatch rotates backwards, it will remove the footing from the hatch where the coins are, and this will make the hatch drop down, allowing the coin to slide away. So let's illustrate this a bit more clearly. Put in a coin and let's press the button. You will see this latch rotating and this latch dropping down. Moving on to the other buttons. Every other button is connected to any of these 3 extensions, which will then drive the back part of the vending machine. Now, just like this. And these buttons will open up a separate compartment, after which the coin will drop into this separate chamber and roll straight into the chosen compartment, just like this. And that's how it goes. Now for the button on the underside, it works the same. Pressing it will move these back extensions in the back, and it will open up the whole floor, allowing the coin to fall straight in. Now the back part of the button mechanics. So this is where all the extensions from the button come together in order to move this weight backwards and allow the 50-cent coin to go into the separate compartment as illustrated before. So I'm just gonna illustrate that it connects to all buttons. As you can see, this is the lower button, the button used for €1 purchases. This is the one for a 50-cent purchase. And this is one for a €1.50 purchase. This is one for, this is the movement for the retrieval button. So why does this coin need to fall into a different compartment? Well, this gives it enough momentum to go into the compartments that open when you press the buttons. Now the purchasing system. This consists of 3 separate chambers. In each chamber is a character, and behind those chambers are 3 other chambers where the coins land in. All these chambers are connected with three scales, and each scale has a different weight in order to compensate for the amount of coins falling in. After a purchase, these coins land in the vault where they'll be kept safe. So to illustrate, let's drop the coins for each character. Okay, successful for the first character. 1, 2, that's the second character. 1, 2, 3, and there goes the last character. So the final pieces of this construction are the vaults. Since all the vaults are the same, I'm only gonna use one of them. So you just need this specialized key that I designed specifically for these vaults. You plug it into the keyhole, you turn it counterclockwise, and then you just pull on the key. You can take out the contents, then get the key back into position again, close the vault, turn the key back, and then pull it out of the keyhole. How the vaults work is incredibly simple. So you've got a single pin here, which the key can push up easily. Well, once it is pushed up, the pin can move anywhere freely, anywhere it wants. But once it is down, and once the key is out, it won't budge, it just won't move. So, what about gravity? I might hear you ask. So, when you pull these vaults upside down, well, they still won't move. No movement at all in any of these vaults. So, let's turn this back and explain why this is the case. So, opening the vault again. Well, here between the vault door is a very small piece that is affected by gravity. And when gravity affects this piece, it will go upwards into the vault. Well, downwards in the case of gravity, and it will lodge this pin in place, ensuring that it won't unlock the vault when gravity is present. Now I'll talk about the upsides and downsides this LEGO build has. First of all, making a purchase only takes a few steps. Just insert a coin, select the correct button for the character, and done. If you need your coin back for any reason, just push the retrieval button, and that's all you need to do. The second upside are the vaults. The vault for the cheapest character can hold 20 coins, the middle vault can also hold 20, and the one for the most expensive can hold 15. As demonstrated before, another upside is the vault security. Here's an overview of the upsides. Let's now talk about the downsides. First of all, purchases are not always successful, especially when we're talking about the most expensive character. Secondly, the buttons require some serious effort to press, especially the retrieval button. Last but not least, the visual design. The bottom looks alright to me, but when you go up, you only see an ugly face with an equally as ugly tower on top. Here's an overview of the upsides compared to the downsides. And that's it, guys. If you liked the video, let your finger make contact with the like button, and if you really enjoy my content, consider subscribing. Next video will be about a Lego sniper rifle, which I've already built.